welcome to this video on the upcoming fight between Bivol and Beterbiev. Obviously, the two greats in their divisions right now, both holding all the belts between them, and whoever comes out will be undisputed champion of the world. So getting really straight into it, Beterbiev has really been the guy who, he's been knocking people out. He's been the guy from the start of his career that people went, he's going to be a future champion, and he's really kept it up and shown it. Never really been underestimated because of the amount of, look at his record, the amount of KOs he's got, the amount of skill he's got to get people out there within the time distance, to be honest. And as he's went up in competition, has just continued to knock people out as he would in the lower weight classes. It doesn't seem to, not weight classes, sorry, but within the lower competitions, he just continued the KO ability, and now he's getting onto these high profile title fights, and he's still KOing people left, right, centre. And it's just incredible to watch. Great fighter. Yeah, in a sense, him and Bivol both up there. I think a few years ago you would say Beterbiev is probably the higher caliber fighter than Bivol, just due to the amount of KOs and the amount of hype he had. To be honest, the fans and even myself would say that looking at his fights, he probably had the better, to be honest, record. And he's just done very well overall to get all these KOs or TKOs throughout his career. I mean, to be honest, he's got a 20 win, 20 KO. He hasn't went to decision with anyone in his pro career. And it just really does develop a fan space where people are, because everyone in the boxing scene, everyone who watches boxing wants to see a dramatic KO, dramatic finish to a fight, and he's provided it throughout his career. He's got the power. He's went up he's went up to the highest really ability of opponent and got the KO as well, and just shows that actually you're totally up there. You've got the KO power. You've kept it throughout your career. You kept it up with the different opponents he's had. And yeah, I think just an incredible fighter. Now going on to Bivol. Underestimated, I think, throughout his career, mainly due to the exact opposite of what Beterbiev as is the, he had KOs early, but as he started going up in opponents and things, he started to, he didn't have a 100% KO record. He then later on, you got to think that, Joe Smith Jr., he got a, decision, he got a Craig Richards decision, and you think about, looking through his record, okay, in his last fight he got a KO, but from then, before Canelo, he had six unanimous decisions before the KO or TKO finish. So he was starting to show that as he went up in ability and stuff, he wasn't getting them KOs as much, and Beterbiev obviously showed that as he went up, he continued doing it. But Bivol had one main opponent that changed all the fans' mindset on him, or most of the fans, the non-hardcore fans that actually looked at him and went, look, face Canelo, beat him, and it's a big name on that record to have. Bivol, I think, is more technical out of the two, but I think Beterbiev has that pure KO power. If he catches you, and yes, he is technical, but look, if I'm looking at whoever hits you with that ability, Beterbiev's going to get KO. Bivol may not do. So I think Bivol is a lot better at being technical, staying at range, being smart, whereas Beterbiev just will, sometimes will go in and get you out of there, which is incredible. You know, two different styles, but two incredible fighters, two incredible abilities in the sense of it, to get wins in different areas. So getting down to it really on them two fighters, who do I think will win? I think Beterbiev will do well. I think Bivol will do well. I think it's going to be a close fight between the two of them. I do think Bivol will get this done. I've got a sneaky suspicion that he will stay tactical, he will stay at range, he will keep himself moving in there, like he does in every fight, and as he's went up in the divisions, getting them decisions, he doesn't really mind. Beterbiev, he may look to chase it, and that could be a problem, but overall, this is, 51% against 49%, it's very close, very, very close fight. They're both at the top of their games. They've both got many, many belts, and great fights under their belt as well in experience, and have always won. So it's who will come out of this a winner. Again, previously to this, will we ever get this fight previously before Turkey El Sheikh got involved? No, of course we wouldn't, but an incredible night of fighting that will happen near the end of October, and I can't wait to see it. Incredible fighters, one slightly more technical, one who's got a bit more KO power, but both the absolute pinnacle of their divisions at this time in boxing, and I can't wait to see it. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'll be looking at the press conferences and things when I get nearer to the fight. I'll give a full card prediction on what I think Bivol and Beterbiev will do and how I think it will happen, but early I think Bivol may do this. Let me know who you think will win in the comments down below. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.